I said I'll give Kanye's album a 3.5, right? I said that. Just listen to the Drake album, and it made me think like, um, how many songs do I like? You know, while giving it multiple listens. You know what I'm saying? How many songs do I like? And I want to say that honestly, the Kanye album, I was expecting, I was expecting more of a different type of sound, different direction. Um, but the album was solid. It was a solid album. But this Drake album, I want to say honestly, I like 14 out of how many songs does he have? I know I like 14 songs out of because I counted. He's got 21 songs. Excuse me, he has 21 songs. He had to really get some shit off his chest. Hey, look, people want to hear what he has to say. Um, yeah, I like 14 out of 21 songs. That's so to me. That's like, 14 songs, 14 songs out of 21. That's solid, man. And this is my first time getting a Drake album. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time getting a Drake album. That's not to say I haven't been hearing him everywhere for the last couple years. I mean, come on, he's been everywhere. Legend. He's a legend if you stop now. Legend already. But yeah, this is the first time me getting a Drake album, and it's what I'm saying, 14 songs out of 21. That's could you call would you call that a great album? If you like 14 out of 21 songs, would that be a great album? Usually for me, like, um, I'm asking y'all the question. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's solid. Doing, what I'm saying? Great wasn't the first thing that came to mind, but solid. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid album. And, yeah, man. Maybe that does fit the criteria. I mean, because think of it like this. I had an album, and I'm not gonna say the I'm not gonna say the artist's name just because whatever, you know what I'm saying. Uh, but I listened to a song. No, I listened to this song that this artist got, which was his single, um, and I was like, man, that album's gonna be fire. If that album is anything like that single, it's gonna be crazy. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting a fire album from an artist that I still think is one of the all time greats. And I got the album. He's one of my all time greats. He's not the greatest for me. You know what I'm saying? My favorite is Nas. But this other all time great, he had a single, and then I got the album, played the album, and man, I was underwhelmed. I probably like that one song out of and this was a long album too. Like I probably like one song out of maybe like 20 songs. I was just like, damn. Like I was highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. But anyways, yeah, that Drake album, I would, I would consider that great. I would consider that great because I had expectations about that album, even though I hadn't bought any other albums, but I had, as much as I was hearing them, you would think I had bought them, because they were they were the background music to a lot of stuff that I was doing, you know what I'm saying? My friends, family, mostly family, because I was hanging around mostly family, but that was our background music, whether we were driving places and, or chilling, catching a vibe. Um, but yeah, he that's a classic, right? That's got to be a classic because I was expecting a big album, you know, and I was expecting Drake to be Drake, and Drake was Drake. So I give it, it's a classic, man. 14 songs I liked out of 21. I mean, that's classic. That's classic. Cause shit, it could have been, you know what I mean? Yeah, it could have been terrible, but it wasn't terrible by any stretch of the imagination. You know what I'm saying? It was a great album. Some people might differ. Some people might be like, "This is the best work yet." Me, I'm like, for someone who's actually just got a Drake album, um, it's great. Yeah, it's great. You know,